Hey, so thanks for clicking this video, first of all. I thought I would just make another video about my TBP model. It's really just a thing that I've came up with to represent what I've discovered, I would say. Still looking for feedback on it. I've got some pretty good feedback, mostly from Nick Miller, but I decided to create a third version here. So here it is. It's not perfect, like perfectly symmetrical or anything, but I think it's aesthetically it's good enough. All right, so let's just go through this quickly. So at the bottom we have trauma occurs either through a single event or over time. You have this arrow pointing here, which says it first affects either the body or mind. It eventually inevitably affects both, since the mind and body are inextricably linked. Also, I've got, you probably can't see it, but I've got the date here on the right, which is today's date, and I've got my signature on it as well, just to prevent, potential thieves. Okay. Now, there's two different sides to this diagram, I would say. So on the left, we have negative energy enters the body. Then after that, what happens at some point after that is that the negative energy eventually disrupts physiological functioning. On the right, we have an untrue thought enters the mind. And at some point after that, the untrue thought eventually disrupts psychological functioning. Now the consequence of that is that the mind believes in untruth. And this is a very key point. Whereas if the negative energy enters the body first, then the body believes in untruth. But again, we got to keep in mind that they both affect each other constantly. So that's why I have it circled here, because it's kind of the basis of this theory, I would say. This is essentially a theory of all psychopathologies. So, and that includes psychological disorders, so OCD, even autism, psychopathy, depression, like from the most basic ones to like extreme ones, phobias or hoarding. It's a theory of all psychopathologies. So, okay, from here, if the body believes in untruth, energy gets stuck somewhere, because essentially the body's not working as it should. If the mind believes in untruth, the consequence is actually the same, which is that energy gets stuck somewhere. Really, it's the same thing is going to happen regardless, because of the fact that, again, the mind and body are inextricably linked and well, they affect each other. So, and when that happens, energy cannot flow naturally. And the result of that is a psychopathology. So, yeah, here's the whole diagram here. Probably going to get this copyrighted at some point when I can afford it. I mean, I can technically afford it now, I think. I forget how much it costs exactly, but I do believe this could be useful, potentially very useful, in therapy or in counseling. Might not be perfect, certainly, but it's hard for me to estimate its utility. Though I have tried to apply it to myself, and it seems to have at least helped me a little bit with my OCD. Definitely, at least a little bit. So, yeah, I mean, really, this is kind of the basis of my, I'd say, my work that I'm doing. The work that I'm doing, to try to essentially come to a better understanding of mental disorders and how to help people, which I think that's my life's goal. I think that's what God wants me to do. It seems, anyway. It appears that way. So, yeah. So, hopefully this is useful, or at least interesting. Any feedback is very much appreciated. And also, I guess I'll show you. Well, this is a preview. This is just slightly. Whoops. Where is it? This is slightly different. I thought the green was a bit too bright, so I made it darker and added little arrows and date and name. And then also, this is the older version, which I still kind of like. Might like it better in a way. But let me know what you think, because I'm curious what people think about two versions. This one talks about chakras, which are a big part of this. But I know a lot of people don't believe in chakras. That's why I took it out. Changed some things like the wording and colors of the coloring of certain words, and maybe I should add that this kind of box thing. That might be good. Anyway, yeah, it's pretty decent. So, okay. Have an excellent day, and wow, oops. Thanks for watching, and God bless. Take care of yourself.